Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Attaining the Second Cognition. This is Endall Beall. This is going to be another short, unscripted video, and I got an announcement I have to make here as well, than what I'll get to at the end of the video. Something I want to take on to give some better explanation to is this whole idea about mind control. When you say mind control, people have the false impression that it has to do with brainwashing and Manchurian candidate type circumstances and things like that. What folks don't realize operating in the first cognition is they live in a world of total and complete mind control. And this mind control is there predicated on a menu of beliefs you have to choose from. You think you have a choice, but if the choices are all dictated, do you really have a choice? Or it's like going into a restaurant. You sit down at the restaurant and it has a list of menu items that you can choose from, and that's all you can have. The first cognition world is the same way. You look around you and all the choices that you have to make are predicated on what's already on the menu. You can choose religion, Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormonism, Scientology, New Ageism, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. They're all menu choices. That's all they are. The same applies in the political arena. You got Democrats and Republicans and social democrats and center leftists and right center leftists, and the list just goes on and on. So you gravitate to one of these menu choices, just like selecting spaghetti in an Italian restaurant, and think you have freedom of choice. You don't have freedom of choice. You have freedom of option, choosing from a menu, and that's all. Because these menu options are selected for you by other people, you have no real say in what you're doing. You're already mind controlled because your choices are controlled. It takes a whole lot of personal gumption to make a genuine choice not predicated on a pre-existing menu item. This is what Soika advancement is about, is learning to make your own choices, to get away from the mind control options of the menu. You cannot create a new reality so long as you keep working from the same old menu. Granted, we do have mind control like people fear, but people are already mind controlled. What they fear is a worse form of it than what they presently recognize. So you don't have to fear being mind controlled because, God damn it, you already are. Part of the Soika process to free your consciousness from all this ego menu selection is to break away from it. At that point, you are no longer mind controlled. You become the master of your own mind and the master of your own choices. You don't feel compelled to select from the menu of feminism or Black Lives Matter or white racism or whatever it is that your ego gravitates to. Stop selecting from the goddamn menu and make your own meal. Create something for yourself. Free your consciousness from the menu mind control. I think it's kind of pathetic to watch people beat their drums about mind control and what they fear, and they don't even realize they're mind controlled very profoundly as it already is. They don't want to admit their mind is controlled the way it is, limited to selecting menu options designed by others. They would rather look for mind control along the brainwashing stigma and think, well, I'm not mind controlled. I'm here to tell you, yes, you are. Every goddamn one of you. Until you can break that habit of selecting from the menu. I got a short announcement I want to make in reference to the book sale that we got going on. And all those people that get their panties in a bunch because we're promoting the books can just suck it up and deal. Our publisher has decided they're going to discontinue the e-store options. The e-store is where we are able to offer our discounts. they're rolling it all under Amazon, and this is happening October 31st, the last day we're having our sale. So the reason I'm offering this announcement is because I don't know if the sale that we had, where we have the discounts on our books, and we got some good markdowns on the books, if they're going to be valid on the 31st, because this is when they're discontinuing the e-store options. So if you're interested in purchasing these books and getting the discount, I would say get them before the 31st, get them on, by the 30th, because I don't know if the discount coupons are going to be honored through Amazon on the 31st when they make this rollover. This is not something of our doing, and I don't know how it's going to work with Amazon on discount coupons after the fact. So our options for sales become very seriously handicapped through this fine corporate decision. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of put that out there for those that are interested, because I don't want to see someone say, well, I'm going to go out there on the 31st and then find out that the coupons don't apply because of this rollover. So if you have a desire for the material, then I would suggest, if you want to capitalize on the sale, do it by the 30th, because I don't know if the coupons and the sale discounts are going to be applicable on the 31st. For everybody doing your work, stay the course and don't give up on yourselves.